The Cherokee believe that where great buzzards swooped over the water-covered earth is where earth began. Because great buzzards swoop so many times, the Cherokee land is filled with many mountains. My grandfather and his mother and his mother's mother and many generations before all lived on Buzzard's beautiful mountains. When I stand on the mountain, I remember my home, my family, and our traditions. I remember back to the day when my grandfather first showed me our ancestral home and took me up a long, winding, twisting dirt road where the clay dust clouds roll up over the blue mountain. Way back up past his ancestral home, where many of my great aunts and uncles were born. Back up where time stands still and the mountain is the only place on earth you know. We travel for hours in the back of an old green pickup truck, past the point of roads and civilization. Past the noisy sounds of traffic and the old burned-down remains of his childhood home. We walk a mile up from the road through overgrowth to a creek that our family has considered special for generations. I laugh and play in the creek's cold, fresh waters for hours, catching fish and playing with crawdads. By the end of the day, my grandfather pulls me to the side. His red-orange skin and black hair seem on fire in the evening sun. As the sun disappears, a kaleidoscope of orange and black butterflies fills the banks of the creek, and they dance wildly in the last rays of sunlight. My grandfather tells me to be still, and they will land on my skin. And as I calmly submit, the butterflies crawl all over me. Years later, in times of distress or hardship, I still consider that single moment at the creek with my ancestors as the one place that I belong to, the one place that my ancestors and I have shared, loved, and enjoyed over the generations.